Okay, we're getting close to the end of our build here. What we're going to do is now take our, put together a lip sync and put it into the housing. So it's built it together. Okay? Now, it's going to be a source of frustration for some people and sort of getting the components together. But we'll do it. We'll be just fine, folks. Okay, so that's another way. So, and this has improved certainly over time. Our old buttons, our new buttons that we got here that go on the back of the shell. Go ahead, let's see if we can get a little more contrast here going and zoom in for you. Let's see. It's a little tricky, the shadows of the black button. See, there's a little gap right on the edge there. That makes our life a lot easier. It used to be kind of getting these buttons and the springs was a nightmare. So, but now with that little piece, what I can do is walk the spring just over the tip. Sometimes I gotta use my trusty pliers. I don't want to bend the spring, but I just want to kind of grab it and get it over. There we go. That'll hold it in place. Well, likewise, same thing. Slide this over. Now, my apologies here. I usually like to 3D print these buttons that go in the back, different than the shell case, get a little more contrast. So I'm sorry I'm all in black here. Hopefully you're able to see everything okay. So, see down this hole, always fun. It's like the heart of darkness here. See if we get a little bit more light in there for you guys. So, no, not really, kind of just makes shadows. Okay, yeah, you can see that. So these buttons, I'm going to go in a little sort of circular bit, so they're just right about there, okay? And point down. So I'm going to put these in needle nose pliers. This is where a little bit longer needle nose pliers are worth their weight in gold for you to get these into the spot here. Let's see if I can get any light into the sort of shot. Oh, you know what? Doesn't that camera have a light? There we go. Aha, there, that's better. Okay. That's one. There's two. Both in. And they both seem to be kind of moving freely. I have to get a little test there, make sure it's not sticking on the edge of print. If they are sticking, it's not end of the world. Let's put this in here to kind of hold in place. What I do is I just I'll take that putty knife into those holes and kind of clean them up a little bit. Can either shave the button outside a little bit or shave the hole a little bit bigger. There's a tip for you. Okay, the part that is nobody's favorite, but it's certainly easier now the spring's staying in place, is getting the circuit board in. Now, there's a little finessing. So I'm going to take my cable here. I think I forgot to put a zap strap in. It's not quite as important as zap strapping now with this larger cable, but certainly adds some strain relief so it doesn't get pulled through the case. There we go. There we go. Surprise, a little extra strain relief. Again, what we don't want to have happen is on the pull on the cable, which will be plugged in here and rip that board component off. Strain relief can make a big difference in kind of, not causing significant more damage because someone pulls on the cable. Because people are prone to pulling on cables. Okay, zoom it out here so we can see a little bit more as we're doing as I finagle this around. So I'll cut my extra slack here. There we go. Okay, so keeping this sort of upright so those buttons stay in place. I'm going to thread this lip sync piece up and through. Here we go. Should have untangled the cable first, eh? Let's do that. Let's pull this back. There we go. Show my cable. Up and through. There we go. And on the piece, you can see you actually have this little slot the cable will fit in on the side of your 3D print. So that comes up and through. And I'll plug this in right there. Click. Good stuff. Okay. Now, getting this in the case, it is a tight fit. For sure. So I'm going to, kind of keep the slack of the cable out of the way as best I can. I do find that putting it in, if you try to put it in straight up and down, I find it doesn't fit. So I kind of go in at about a 15-degree angle per se. And as you do it, you can see there's actually a slot right here that holds the board. It's also sort of a guide piece as well. So you want to make sure you stay in that slot. Now it can get kind of twisted around and not actually screw together very well for you. So I get on that bottom sort of ledge first. Okay. Kind of that 15-degree angle to kind of get in the slot and then kind of pivot it up. There we go. Make sure my buttons are still sticking out. Oh, got a satisfying little click sound. That's good. This is in nice and flush. I'll take this piece. Here we go. My front, so black in the back, green in the front. And, oh, you know what? I haven't added it all yet. We'll skip this step, actually. I'm not sure if it's even in our steps here. So, again, the advantage of putting all your pieces in a tub, this little light pipe guy here. This wee fella. Helps that LED that we put on way back in step 1 kind of be illuminated. So I push them in here, push my finger and push it into the case. There we go. And now I'm going to put my mouthpiece on. And I'm basically done building my lip sync. I'll maybe shoot a separate video on how to flash it. Oh, there is a little steel piece here. So just a quick F1 or 411 on you. So, this piece can kind of be screwed in the bottom. That can allow you to mount to standard sort of goosenecks. This adapter piece, so this can go all the way in. Turn, etc., etc. Okay, could use some cinch grips or slip joint nuts to get that in. This little brass piece here is nice because it's sort of an adapter, and what that enables you to do is now that's a 1/4-20, which is the fancy talk for using like a camera tripod, like a standard sort of camera tripod, and use that mounting option. What I'm going to mount it with, which I'll show here in a minute, or maybe next time, is you can actually put PVC pipe into those threads there as well, some threaded PVC, 1/2-inch PVC. So I'll show that next time that I do that. But otherwise, my lip sync is done. It's got to flash the code with the Arduino, which I can do a little screen recording walkthrough. And we're set. Thanks for watching these videos on how to build a lip sync.